Hey everybody, it's Josh with Cool Guys Nation, and today we're going to have a Judgement game for you. We're going to play our first 5v5. I'm playing with my buddy Zach, and we are going to see how this shakes out. Hope you enjoy it. As always, like, share, hit the bell, all those things. Check out our socials, and we're going to check out our teams and our table and get going in just a second. We'll see you soon. Okay, taking a look at the list, I've got Maltique, Bastion, Lugdrug, Nephany, and Drelgoth. I'm playing the god that Bastion's a part of. And then for Grognard, we've got Piper, Rakir, Kogan, Marcus, and Zarin. So playing against Grognard here, and we're going to start with the board already set up. I am going to be able to go first here, I believe. We've got Nephany moving up, hopefully to kill this evil Inferno. I figured that, she's going to have a bunch of attacks. She'll at least be able to put a lot of damage in it, move it forward towards us. First hit was a real blast. Did a ton of damage to him. And then for my dual wield, I would do a couple more points of damage, I think, here. Got a Judgment. Let's see. I think I moved her a little bit, just getting her into position. Now my second attack, I'm going to have 3 dice. I did not get a maneuver, as you see, which I really wanted to move her away. My next attack, no bueno. I actually use a fade, I think, here. Yeah, I'm trying to maneuver her away, and she does not get it. So she gets beat up on by the Inferno. He believe he's going to hit her and set her on fire. And then he's going to hit her again. Did not go well this first round. I really thought she was going to have enough dice to push off. I did the first 2 hits, and then I just whiffed the last 2, even with a reroll. Rakir's going to move up, hit that Gloom. He's going to punch it really hard, and he's got a crit right there at the start. And then he's going to move him off. We're going to go ahead and roll again for his second attack, and he is going to have 2 maneuvers. So guess what? Oh, I'm sorry, he must have gotten enough to do the 8 damage. Okay, he's putting a Shadow Orb down. We put a thing down so we remember that the Monster Pit will not be spawning next turn. Moving up with Bastion, I am going to just try to, my thought process here was to try to get him within 2, so that my other people will not have the problem. I lied. That was my original idea. I'm going to move him up to hold that objective. This was a stupid move. It's really early in the round. He easily can be moved around, so not very great. Zaren's going to move up, get in position for the soul. If it drops there next round, he's putting out a baby, spending his fate. We're both fateless now, and then the Shadow Orb goes out. Zach is way better at this game than me already. He's really good at miniature games in general. I play strictly by the seat of my pants. You're going to see here, he's going to run up and push Bastion right off the thing because he got exactly what he needs here. I think he put a couple of damage, and he's also going to push him off. So here we go. Yep, he got what he needed. He did a good hit with a solid and pushed me right back. So, yep, too early to put Bastion up, unfortunately. All right. Lugdrug is going to come up. He needs to save Nephany. He is going to get right next to his ward. Oh, yeah, Nephany's his ward. So he's going to get there, and he is going to blast this guy in the face, I believe. He needs to do 4 damage. He's going to have a ton of dice on this roll, and believe he did not get enough to actually kill him. So he's going to make a second attack and did enough to kill him. So he's going to level up, and I actually got Heartseeker on him, which was really dumb in retrospect, but I was like, wouldn't it be cool with Heartseeker and Bastion to be able to, actually shoot things with his super powerful gun, but just never, doesn't seem to really work, unfortunately. All right, going over to the next side, we've got Grognard again. See where we're going. Zach is moving up his Marcus. Marcus is getting position, trying to be defensive for Zeron, protect him. I'm moving Drogoth up with a move charge. And we are going to try to kill that skeleton. Now, I played this one wrong because we couldn't figure out if you get level ups from killing summon creatures. In the rulebook, it says you do, as per listed on the card, but we couldn't find anything listed on the card, so we just assumed it was a level up and no other bounty. We were wrong. It's got to say it on the card. I don't know how many of the summons do. Here's us trying to figure out what's going on. It took us a long time, and we just kind of gave up and was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just do a level up with that. We got Piper sliding over for his his free slide. He moves up and around, getting into position for the Soul Pit for next round. So he's in position with both Piper and Zarin at this point for souls. And yeah, I guess I gotta mute Discord right now. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Maltique. She's gonna move on up. This is a counts as Maltique, by the way, because mine is stuck in wave 2. Move her up, sitting in the forest. She's got that lovely Pathfinder. She's gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at Piper. She'll have 3 dice versus him, and she comes up with well, let's see. I think she should have had 3 dice, not 2 dice. Oh, there's our 3rd dice. Did a little bit of damage. Not getting those maneuvers like I need this game so far, and very exciting. I was trying to do something nasty to him, so he wouldn't be able to like pick up the soul and then run back. All right, so Kogan's gonna go up, taking a pot shot at Drogoth here, and his kind of plan is to try to get a maneuver. He only gets 1 dice. Oh, look at that. He got his maneuver. To get that extra movement, he tried to get a little damage, maybe get a judgment, whatever. Either way, he's now contesting the shrine as well, so none of us are going to get fancy stuff. We just get our automatic 1 fate for the start of the turn. What we're going to do is roll for where the soul is going, and it goes right to Zeron. Just that's exactly where I wanted it to go. It's not. Spoiler alert. Alright, so Zaren's gonna go, I believe. Oh, let's see. I think I go first, maybe. No, he goes first. Marcus is moving up. I lied. He likes to move stuff back and forth. Let's find out what's actually happening. Okay. So we're discussing. He's like, where can I go? I can go all of these places. I think we both enacted our effigy power on this turn, is what we're kind of we're deciding here. Now, a couple of, I think maybe Marcus isn't the only one that can't really use the shadow orbs on this. So yeah, what we're doing here is he's using his thing. He's going to bunker up over there, grab that soul. He's going to make sure the roll is real easy for him to get. And he's moving Piper back. He doesn't like where he's placed. He's going on a monster pit, which is an interesting choice. But either way, that's where he's going. It looks like he's pushing Kogan up, actually, to get the additional +1 on the roll for the soul pickup. Very nice. I'm going to go Lug Drug. My thought process here was I want to get Lug Drug in the middle, push Rakir off, try to contest. See if I can make it as difficult as possible. I actually get a whack on him. So I think I do 4 damage to Rakir on that. So he took a little bit of damage. I have a push. I don't think I actually used it, unfortunately. So, yeah. And then my second attack, I just got a maneuver. It wasn't great. I did maneuver Rakir off, so that at least he's got a flat roll on his soul harvesting on this one. So, Zaren's going to go. He rolls it natty, picks up the soul, and let's see what else he does. He's making another roll here. I don't know. Oh, he tried to attack Lug Drug for some reason. I think he was trying to get a maneuver out of that or something like that. Either way, it didn't work out. So I think that's the end of his turn. We're talking about effigies. Isn't it wonderful? I fast forwarded this and cut out a lot of it. All right, Nephene's like, I want to get in and get on some of that Rakir. Since Lug Drug is level 2, Nephene actually has a massive amount of dice. So while she's adjacent to him, or at least she's attacking something that's adjacent to him, she's going to add the 1 dice for the in combat and another dice for ward. So she'll have 7, 8, 9 plus a charge of 10, 11 minus Rakir's 4. So she's going to have a good amount of dice on this first attack. She does a lot of hitting, so she's going to get those 4 damage on him. He's taking 8 damage now, and she's going to follow up with her next attack. And look at this. She could have actually poisoned, but I do not do it because I forgot that she had that ability. Oh, I think it's curse actually. Could have put a curse down on him, but for some reason I did not do that. Probably because I've never played Nephene before. Make another attack. It was a whiffer, and did minimum damage again. Well, not minimum, like 2 damage. And literally could have just splatted this guy. Especially if I cursed him, he would have been all kinds of messed up. But nothing to do. Looks like I used my fate already, it looks like, to clear that fire, by the way, as well. Rakir should have died multiple times over, but did not. And he's attacking with Rakir onto her, just to get the Shadow Orb jump. So he puts down a Shadow Orb that's you can't really see, but he puts it down, then teleports immediately away from it to move him to his Effigy, saving him. And he moves up into the shadows, or up into the smoke. Move up Bastion. I hem and haw for a little bit. But at this point, he's going to get in close. Believe he's going to do some healing. And he's done. Zaron already went. But we've got Marcus is going to go up, and Marcus could not miss a knockdown shot to save his life at the time, every single time. I've got knocked down. There's the knockdown, took damage, knocked down, and then he is going to beat me real bad, like Drogoth is going to take, I think, like 4 damage here overall, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, here's the next roll. Yeah, I think he took 4 damage overall at this point, and he's also going to push him away because he's got all those maneuvers. He's going to push. Now he's got the shrine. Drogoth's knocked down over next to a forest. We're in a bad spot here. We're in a bad spot. So let's see what I do to pull it out. Drogoth is going to stand up, charge. He's just trying to get Marcus off of there. See how we do. He's got his first swing. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it, but there was one maneuver. He's going to try. The whole point is him to try to get swing on so he can maneuver in Marcus's place. There we go. So he moved over there. Now I have the shrine. Now it is Zach's turn. What's he going to do? Kogan is going to move around. And then he's going to charge Drogoth. Drogoth has been getting attacked a lot this game. Here we go. He's only got 2 dice, enough to make contact, but now he is contesting that shrine, so neither of us are going to get anything good. Melteek's going to maybe do something here. There's no soul yet, so she still wants to stay on that side of the board. Unfortunately, Marcus has a soul harvest of 4, so that doesn't help me. I move up, can't target Piper, can't do anything there. I'm not real happy. Gonna shoot at Marcus. I get a judgment, and that's it. I'm gonna move with that judgment. I'm gonna shoot again. There we go. Triple judge. And I'm gonna actually stun Marcus here, I believe. And then, yep, I'm gonna move over. There, Marcus got stunned. I believe it's done. It's her good one. All right, Piper moves up, and you got it. Charges. He really gets mollywomped here. Piper's attacking. He's got 2 swings on him. He's got backstab. He's got an ally. He is in a world of hurt. So lots of dice. Of course, he gets 5 damage and a judgment. So I'm gonna take max damage on that. And then I believe he's got another swing coming. And oh, got lucky. Drogoth did not get put in the box. He gets messed up though and gets pushed out. So now he controls that middle shrine. You're gonna see that is kind of like a thing that happens the whole game. I really feel like I got outmaneuvered most of this game, unfortunately. It's still fun. It's good to see all these tricks and different ways to actually play the game. So I like that. Start of the next round. Zaren's got a soul. I do not have a soul, so Zach is going to have that. You'll see he's got 3 fate down there right now. He got that center shrine that gave him extra fate as well. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to move up Nephany. I'm like, yes, I got this. Zaren's going to for sure go down. My thought process is maybe I'll move him over to Lugdrug and get some more damage. There we go. Quadruple judgment. And that's what I do. I push him over. So he's got 4 damage. Now I get more dice. Get lots of dice. This is my backswing here. Here we go. So it's 4 damage in. Whiffer. Absolute whiffer. This one, another not great roll. And another not great roll. Because she's like 1, 2, 4... She seems like she does more damage, but she doesn't. She can't put Zaren down. Zaren is very low. I think he's going to use his one little stick to try to push off. He fails. He's going to try again. He fails. And then he's going to, I believe, try to just escape at this point. Let's find out. Anyways, Zaren's in a really bad spot here, so we're discussing what's going to happen. They both get to punch on him if he tries to escape, but I think he's down to like... Oh, he's trying one more. Re-rolls it. Nope. Alright, Zaren's stuck there. All of his little dagger attacks did not work. And next is me. Let's see. I don't know why we're rolling here. Oh, he made a baby. That's what he did. And the baby is attacking. No. Just some damage on Nephany. So Nephany is taking some damage. Lugdrug's got no damage on him yet. And Zaren's now level 2. Which means if I kill him... Unfortunately, we're all clustered there. I'm going to take a lot of damage. So, I'm going to go with Lugdrug because we want to kill Zaren before he goes away, unfortunately. And I believe this roll is enough to knock him out. And he's like, guess what? I blow up everybody. And Nephany takes 7 damage. And Lugdrug takes 5 minus 2, 3 damage. That was not good. But I do get him to basically drop that soul. Now Lugdrug's got a soul on him. And Lugdrug that was his first action. So he's like, I'm feeling spicy. I think we're going to go for another charge. And he does. He goes for another charge. Goes on Kogan. See what we get. See what we get here. Okay, there we go. That was a good roll. Lots of maneuvers. Guess what? Lugdrug has got that maneuver that can stun him as well. So he is stunned. So that's good. Although I wonder if it was worth it. It's okay. He's there. I've got that soul there. Rakir is going to move up. Oh no, Rakir is going to teleport back because Nephany is very low. And guarantee Nephany is going to die here. Yep, there you go. Crunch. She's done. Now Rakir's going to teleport back. He's got a soul. He's got a level up. That's not good. Alright, what do we got over here still? Alright, Marcus now is going to charge Lugdrug. Lugdrug is got defense 4 plus the +1 there. He's going to have a lot of dice. Checking my stats, making some damage adjustments. Marcus is going to go again. And he doesn't do very much. And we got lucky that turn. Nothing more to say about that attack. But Lugdrug is not in a great position. Okay, Bastion is going to just teleport back. I'm just going to heal Drogoth. By the way, I forgot to use my my ability the entire time for this this Effigy turn, unfortunately. I mean, Nephany isn't from the god, so it wouldn't have done too much. And I didn't really make the list very well to fit in there. I was really just trying to get Bastion to give +1 to people and then heal. And on a 5 map, Bastion really's got to stay close to do that, and it was just really difficult. So we're talking about something. I don't know what we're doing, but we're talking about it. And we're talking about Lugdrug and how low he is, I believe, because he has taken a little bit of damage. Yeah, very exciting stuff here. Let's see, we're marking some damage down. And it looks like we're rolling some attacks. I think this is going to be Kogan on Lugdrug. He is using his saw blade on me. He just wants a maneuver, and guess what? He got a maneuver. So he's going to push me away, actually. And that should be a number on my shield. I'm going to forget that for a second, but I'll remember it here in a moment. And now I'm getting shot by him, and he does just a little bit of damage. So I think he's going to end up doing 2 damage after everything. All right, next we're going to Soul Suck with Meltique. Meltique gets her soul, and guess where Meltique's going to go? Meltique's going to run away. Now she's hidden behind that forest from the most of the fight. And I'm going to go there. The soul's picked up onto her. Back over to Zach. I think we got Piper left to go at this point. And we'll see what happens here. He likes to be really mobile with this Piper, so we'll see what he does. He's going to try to get on to Lugdrug, I think. And we're rolling. Oh, he's going to try to pull Lugdrug back in, I believe. This is what's going to happen because he's got his magic thing. Okay, he gets a number. So now he just literally pushed me right back to where I was. Lugdrug should have 3 tokens on him. I believe I just put 2 on him. He should have 3. And that's going to matter for this next turn, unfortunately, when I didn't realize it until I'm watching this back again. All right, Piper is going to have his slide. And then he's going to move over to get in a position to Soul Harvest next turn. We're measuring up for the creatures here. And I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and next turn, I have a soul, or I have 2 souls this turn. So I can finally get some fate. He gets a 1 plus or 2 plus a soul. Monsters are moving up. They're going to try to fire at Piper, and I believe they just completely whiffed. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was just a Judgment, so it marks a little bit of damage there. And top of the turn, we got a dead Nephany that we're supposed to put out, but I forget until a couple of turns or a couple of activations in. Oh, there we go. We got it. So the god that I'm with gives me full AP when I die. Lugdrug is going to go. I tried to sidestep towards Nephany, but actually it's equidistant, so that did not work. So unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck right there with Lugdrug at the start, and he's not low, but he's not in a good position here, basically surrounded by bad guys with a soul on him. My thought here is to get him back to the Effigy. So what I'm going to try to do is I use my shield to punch him back. He should have been 1 extra, but just 1. And then I'm going to try to hit him, and off screen there was a maneuver. And then I use my 2 actions to move back to my Effigy. Okay. Back to Zach's turn. He's taking a look at stuff, and we'll see what he does here in just a moment. He loves to ask questions. He's a very thoughtful player. And we're going to start off here with Marcus. Marcus is going to move up, get into that elemental. Let's see what happens. He's going to punch it a couple of times. Pardon me. We're actually looking to see if you can knock down monsters. And, like, legitimately, it doesn't say that you can't knock down monsters, so that's fine. But it legitimately also does not tell you how they get un-knocked down. We had to go to the forums the Discord to find out what happened to that. And it looks like they do get knocked down, and then they clear at the start of the turn during the communion phase. So, like, we're really trying to figure this out. This one kind of stumped us. It's not in the rule book. It actually got added to possibly going to FAQ. And then he's going to drop down this wall. And the wall there is going to just try to cut off any ability for me to target that guy. Go with Meltique. She just teleports over and drops a soul off. Just being super cautious here. I want to make sure that everything's chill there. Let's see. I was too far away to move. It would have been the same. I would have moved, and then dropped off. But I want to kind of get her in position for the next turn to maybe go up to the soul pit again. Let's see. Over here we've got, I believe, we're going to go with Kogan next. Let's find out. So, no, Soul's on the ground. We got Piper there, I believe. And we'll see what happens here. We're looking up all of this cool stuff. So we're still trying to find out what's going on with this monster. We're still trying to find out what's going on with this monster. Because if he's knocked down, it makes a big difference on kind of what's going on with this case. So while we're trying to figure that out, he's going to go with Piper. He's going to enhance self. And he's going to try to soul gaze. And he does! He rolled an 11 on this one, and I think he rolls an 11 on his next one for soul gazing. So he got some really good dice out of the box. So he's got his soul. He still has an action. Let's see what he does. I'm still trying to find out what's going on with these monster thing, but I cannot find it. We are still looking. I don't know what I think Zach's doing the same thing I'm doing. We can't figure it out. I think we just decide to go with it and just let him get knocked down. But anyways, I don't know what's going on with Piper here. You can see me reading. I have that ability. We're still looking. I apologize. I thought I cut all of this out, but apparently I left in this. So I'm literally going on the forums or the Discord here and asking here. So exciting stuff. We got Zach looking. Nobody can find it out. The Constant Way actually helped us out on this and helped us figure that out. So props to him. Appreciate that. Hope you like the look of the board. I did this quite a while ago. I'm going to be adding some more terrain. Looks like they're going to be giving us some files to 3D print some terrain, which is really good as well. Will be cool to have enough to actually do the full board. As you can see, we're part cardboard, part 3D terrain right here, unfortunately. We did our best. Okay, so next we're going to go, we've got, let's see, I think we're going to go with Piper's going to move over, maybe? Let's find out. Yeah, Piper's going to just move over and get that shrine. So he's got a soul and a shrine. He hasn't really been touched, so that's good. He's behind that shrine. And he's decided, no, we're going to just do the Effigy recall since it only costs 1 for him. Probably a better move. Alright, I'm going with Bastion. I believe I healed Drogoth, and I'm just going to move up to try to get in position for Soul Harvest next turn. Back over to Zach. He's going to charge Kogan, I believe. and he is going to attack this Inferno. So here we go. Inferno's taken some damage already, so he doesn't have to do a whole lot. And look at that. Look at that. Judgment. So now that means he gets a sustained. So he gets 1, 2. So he did 6 damage on that attack. Here's his next attack on this guy. He is knocked down, and then he's able to just count it out. He levels up. He's going to get a Heartseeker, so now he's a serious threat. So his range just went up from 6 to 8, and he has an additional range on his weapon. Rakir's going to go. He's going to move up to the Effigy. I think he just dumped his Effigy, his soul in there. Going to go here with Nephany. I didn't learn my lesson yet. Well, let's see. Yes, I decide to move her all the way up. And at this point, he only has 1 model left to go, I believe. Let's find out how everything goes. I really need some fate. I'm pretty fate starved. I just got the 2, and the whole game I've been really fate starved. I don't know if it would matter since I've really played poorly with Nephany. I really, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have played so many new characters to myself for the first five game that I've really played. I'm gonna move Drogoth up, just trying to get him in position, hopefully to do something in the next round. Try to get him so he's can charge from the shrine, is able to hit that monster. He can do a lot of stuff here. We're going to go with Zeron. Zeron's going to come out of those woods. He's got 1 less move because he was up in that bad place. And he's going to make another move, and he is now within 2? No, he's within 3. I don't know. This is as far as he could get, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like that's as far as he gets. He's going to be done. I'm figuring out what I'm doing here. Counting some stuff up. Moving her up. Just getting her ready for next turn. And then back over to Zach. We're talking about threat range, and then I realized I've already activated multi, so she can't actually do that. And it is the last activation over there. And we're figuring out where monsters are going to go for this next turn. So he doesn't move that far. Josh, you rolled D2. It goes 2. It goes 1 only. There you go. Inferno will not spawn this turn. I control the center shrine, so I actually am going to get some stuff. Soul's going to spawn. Look at that. I got 2. Fancy. So I should get 4 this turn? Yeah. Good. Now I'm feeling good. I got some fate. I can reroll some bad dice rolls. Feeling much, 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 much better this turn. So dump with Lug, and then he's going to move up. He's still like equidistant from Nephany, unfortunately, so he can't really move towards her. Still trying to figure out what's going on with that. I was like, no, Lug Drug's not going then. I'll go with somebody else first. Trying to think of what I should do. Decide to go with Nephany. I'm going all in on Zeron. Zeron's only got like 9 hit points. I can totally do this. Oh no. I did not. I did not get any maneuvers that first round. I did not get any maneuvers that round. I remembered I can use my fate. Oh, look it. Did not get it. So guess what? I'm going to use a fate to try to reroll. So I got 2 maneuvers. I did not get it again. And unfortunately, super fail. Just did not enough damage. Nephany's in a terrible spot. Like I said, I was trying to get Zeron out for that turn to get him out of position. I know it would swing back and forth a little bit, but I really was thirsty for that Zeron. Didn't work out. Here's me yelling at my dice, scolding them, and Zach's just trying to figure out what is going to kill Neffany at this point. Because basically anything on his side of the board can do it. So he's figuring out who wants to get a level for free, basically. Let's see who he decides. Oh, he's going to enhance self with Piper. He realizes Piper is behind the forest, so he is going to do his sidestep into the forest. So now that he can see around the forest, he hasn't done that yet, but I can see the future. It's almost like I played this game. Let's find out. We're still talking about it. I'm like, go in the forest. There you go. Now you can charge. Bing, bing. You're down 1, but he's got dash and enhanced self, so he's good to go. Boop. And that was 2 actions to get in here and charge. He's going to have a lot of dice on this charge, and he gets enough to move me over and do some damage. His second attack is still going to have a ton of damage. Doesn't even matter. So he's going to be 6, 7, 8, minus 5, 3 dice on this. Oh, got enough. Oh, he's re-rolling. Nope, not enough. He's just going to escape. I really thought Neffany died immediately that round, but apparently I was mistaken. It's back to me. Let's find out what I do. Put Maltique up. I'm like, I want to get Marcus pinned down. Unfortunately, oh no, I think I did this at Kogan actually, since he hadn't gone. So I'll put it on Kogan, and he's going to get pinned. Trying to save Neffany at this point was my thought process on this. There's always a chance he could whiff, so I'm going on Marcus this time. Wasn't able to damage him. It's completely worthless for me to do this, by the way, because Marcus, I should be rolling 3 dice. I don't know. Oh, it might be cover. Yeah, it's cover, so that's why I'm throwing 2 dice on that. It was really worthless to do that in hindsight. Actually, why we were talking about it is like, this is a terrible idea. I realized after the first roll, because I was locked in at this point, so then that was a complete waste. Next, we're going to go over to Zach. Zach really needs to kill that Neffany. Zaren's going. He's making a baby. Baby is going to attack Neffany, and enough to kill her. The baby killed her. Zaren's going to get the level up and the soul, so now he is maxed out. He's used 1 action to make a baby at this point, and then the baby made an attack. So that they actually have another movement or another action on the skeleton and 2 actions on Zaren at this point. We're just taking a look to see what happens when you kill something with a summon, and it is underneath the summoned creature area / weird team character stuff. So he does indeed get that soul. Zaren's still got stuff to do, so let's find out what he's going to do. Zaren is going to head back because he has the soul. And he's going to move there, apparently. And nope, he's moving there. We've decided. And I believe, yep, he's banking the soul. Now, the Skelly technically had an action, but I don't think he took it. Moving up with Lug Drug after Lug Drug dropped in the soul. Let's find out what happens next. I believe the last activation is going to be Rakir. Here's going to move up. He is going to punch this dog in the face. I guess it's a cat. It looks like a dog on mine. So here we go. Yeah, he did a lot of maneuvers and 1 damage. That is no bueno. He's got no fate left. Trying to figure out what he's going to do. He's going to attack 1 more time. And he gets his maneuver judgment crit. So now he's taken 6 damage, I think, total. And Rakir needs to get out of there, it looks like. He wants to get out. Yeah, He's teleporting over to... He used that maneuver to put the Shadow Orb down and move over to the Soul Pit, getting ready to... Alright, Drogoth's going to move up. He's going to go right into that Gloom, and he's going to take the rest of it out here. We're going to go ahead and try to get in position to hit that Effigy next turn. Now that I have 3... Well, I will have 3 souls. I'm banking on having 3 souls soon. Alright, Drogoth's going to move up. There you go. He's in position. And now it is Zach's turn. What's Zach going to do, do you think? It certainly surprised me what he ends up doing this turn. Was not expecting this, but it happened anyhow. So here we go. Oh, he's going to go with Kogan. Wait. I don't think we're going to do that, actually. Watch this. He fakes me out. Oh, I guess he did go with Drogoth. I mean, with Kogan. There you go. Kogan's just looking to see what's going on. He's just going to move up there and be done. We're going to move up here. Bastion's going to try to pick this baby up. He needs a 6. I mean, a 7. He got a 7. Got right on. Bang on what he needed. Picks up that soul. There we go. Things are looking good. It's 3-3, I think, right now. Not doing too bad, not doing too bad. Okay, so here we go. This is the interesting thing here. Alright. We're counting to see how far we can get with Marcus. And he's measured. He's warming up his dice. I'm warming up my fate. He decides to come over and punch Maltique. Here we go. Maltique, we have a play mistake here where he's trying to knock Maltique down, but she's actually steady, so he would have had to knock her down twice. So he wouldn't have used this push to move me over there. He was trying to knock me down. I didn't realize she had steady until after he tries to do the knockdown. So he's going to try to use the shield. He knocks me down. There we go. And now we have this lovely guy here who's going to smack Maltique. And a little funny thing about Maltique is that she doesn't have a melee weapon. She doesn't have point blank, so she's like really, 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 really stuck there, unfortunately. Here we go. Soul comes out on the other side as well, in case you didn't notice that. Let's figure out what's going on here. We've got Maltique is on fire. This is where we were rolling too many dice, so we actually end up re-rolling this in a moment. But look at that! Look at those dice. There's one blank only. So we do all of this stuff, we take all this damage, and then we figure out, oh yeah, she's not knocked down actually, so she has 4 defense still. So actually 5 defense, because she will be up against that wall as well. So we're going to rewind here in a second once we figured that was incorrect. And she's going to end up taking a lot less damage. And she's feeling a lot better about that. We're just looking it up real quick. I know riveting stuff here, looking up stuff in rulebooks, but we're both new. We're both learning, and this is the first game that we've played on 5s together. We're using a lot of new characters. So we're recounting dice. He's using 4, but it technically should be 3, because she should have cover. So let's see if we rectify that. Let's see. Nope, we didn't realize that she had cover, so we've just got that. So he's going to take a little damage, and then he whiffs on the second one. A lot better. So much more hit points than she would have had if he would have done 8 damage with setting her on fire, all kinds of nasty stuff. So, I need to get Maltique out of there. He hasn't activated. I'm going to go out. I'm going to let him smack me with both of those guys. Oh, I heal her first, and then we do this. As you can see, I hit her real good still. She was really low after this, but she needed to get out of dodge. She was in a real bad place. Marcus could just push her around or knock her down twice, and she would have ended her activation. And next to that Inferno, she has no way to get out. She really had to back out of there, unfortunately. Alright, well, with that nastiness done, we're going to go back, and I'm going to play some Nephany since we forgot to do that, but there she is. And I got to remember to put those characters out after they die. Nephany likes dying, apparently. She's died twice. Okay, next. I was not expecting this. He brings Marcus up and charges Drelgoth. Because he was paying attention, and Marcus only needs to 1 action to go back to his Effigy, so he's going to charge Drelgoth, who had already taken some hits. And look at that, he got his J, so now he's knocked down. So took a bunch of damage. He's knocked down, and look who's right over there with a giant gun. Try to move up Bastion, try to heal him, give him some health. And then he was done. Probably should have done something cooler with Bastion here, but I didn't. Next, here comes Kogan. Kogan is going to be shooting at a knocked down Drelgoth. And he is still -1 because he's engaged, but it doesn't matter. He critted twice for 10, smacking him. Now, Zach is up to 4 souls on this round now. And as you can see, Zaron is right next to a soul, or not Zaron, but a bunch of his characters are right next to a soul to pick up, including Piper, which has a lot of movement to go pick that up. Let's see what happens next, though. He also has got the skeleton, so he could go with the skeleton as well. But Kogan actually killed him with 2 hits, so he's going to move up and try to help out with the soul pickup. At this point, I'm completely out of the game. I'm just trying to get to stop that soul pickup. He still has Rakir to go, but I'm just trying to do everything I can to stop this. This is such an easy harvest over here for him. We got a Shadow Orb teleport, and here we go. There's a soul pickup, and that's it. We're back. I hope you enjoyed that game. It was a real learning game for both of us. I had never played Fires before. I hadn't played Nephany, Bastion, or Maltique before. Obviously, I just created that Maltique model while I'm waiting for my Kickstarter Wave 2 stuff to come, because I got her on the Kickstarter, so I'm waiting for her resin model to come. But as always, please do all the socials, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and as always, we'll see you on the table. Thanks for watching.